I'm so sorry, I can't help it, it's who I am. Welcome, we come to come.
Welcome to come.
We come to come.
Well,
I think it was meant to be welcome to Cumbria. Someone was naughty.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
how are you feeling?
So I'm feeling a bit of pressure because he's also got an accent, which makes it harder for me. And so I've got Brian in one ear and Gordon in the other. Oh, look at our biker gang! Oh, it looks so cool!
There's 4 people in the biker gang.
Yeah! We haven't had a biker gang before. This is so cool. Oh, look at that one. Rectory. I'm going to be told off for pointing at everything. A6 towards Kendal. Oh, it's such a lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, that's awesome.
Ride as you normally ride. Oh, so I'm actually 5 minutes in, feel pretty chilled out. You know, when you talk to Gordon, he is really chilled out guy. He makes you just go, well, I'll give you some pointers, but just chill out and enjoy your ride. And that, it makes you feel relaxed. And I think that's the whole point, because then he can see you ride naturally and do something about it if he needs to. And so hopefully it'll be a good day. Oh, look at that one there. Or is it like an old church at some point? It was, isn't it? It's got like ornate windows. Oh, Beetham Hall. Oh, I just realised I'm moving my head too much. I can't help but look around where I am.
It's fine, just ride as you normally will. It's not like being under instruction or a test, you know.
I know, but I feel that way. I feel, okay, it's being judged, I think. And I guess that's the same nervousness of when we put the videos out, that I feel judged. But then I should just go, oh, well.
Oh, cool little river.
It's so lovely. Look at that. It's amazing.
This is Milnthorpe. Oh, look at the castle thing on the hill.
Where?
Straight in front of you.
Oh, yeah. Looks too perfect to be genuine.
It's a fake castle.
But it's called a folly if it is.
They're observing us and going, yeah, Caroline's doing this, Brian's not doing that. Oh, what a bunch of wankers. They shouldn't be on the road.
You know, it's making me feel awful. The more I know I'm not allowed to move my head, the more I have to.
Why are you not allowed to move your head?
Well, because I know that I'm looking at things too much.
Well, that's fine. We told them that's what we do.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're not being natural, you're not going to learn.
Okay. I know, but I don't want to be told off for doing that.
You get told off every day.
Yeah, I am. It does give you a buzz. It's like, oh, I'm being judged now. I feel like a naughty schoolgirl. Like I'm going to do something. Oh, wow, that's a really nice church.
Naughty schoolgirl.
Yeah, and I know I'm not allowed to look at all the things, so I'm kind of trying just to look with my eyes. But the more, you know what I'm like, the more I know I'm not allowed to do something, the more I have to do it. I'm like I've got some kind of spasm in my eyes now. I'm trying not to look. Oh my god, there's so much to look at. Oh dear. Oh, imagine that, like I go and do something like really spectacular, like blow up.
Well, just let me know when you're going to do it so I can put the camera on.
I've got like, great. sometimes, Brian. I don't know what he said. Do I go
so-
round?
Yeah, you follow it around.
Nervous turning corners.
And then we've got to go right onto the A590 towards Cumbria.
Go
Yeah.
right. Am I going the right way?
Yes.
I didn't know if it was like, you know, yeah. I just panicked that I'm just panicking. Oh my goodness, it's because I'm being judged that I just panicked. I feel like I'm going to be told off.
No, not at all. You looked nervous, and then once we started to go a bit further, you relaxed a bit more. So I think it's just about getting relaxed into it just now. Roy, what do you think?
But I've got a question for you, really, and there's not a right or wrong answer to this.
Go on.
When the two of you ride,
Yeah.
do you normally ride one behind the other?
No.
No.
I tend not to. I try not to.
You try and stagger.
Well, I don't know. I'm in the front. He does what he does.
If I'm riding with one other bike, what I tend to do, unless there's a good reason to do something else, is the lead bike takes a slightly more offside position in the lane. The following bike takes a more near-side position in the lane. And in terms of the gap that you want to allow, if the bike that's at the back can see the first rider's helmet in their near-side mirror, you know the lead bike knows exactly where the second bike is as well.
What we're going to do is we're going to swap round. So Brian's going to go at the front, just to confuse the job completely. Because I don't think that happens very often, does it?
Well, when he has to deal with the sat nav, then he goes in the
Oh,
front.
right, when he's sat naving.
Yeah.
So you're going to go in the front, and then Caroline, you follow, and then I'll follow again.
It's kind of nerve-wracking. It's like I'm doing my test again.
That wasn't that bad. So if I'm riding this side, you meant to be.
Don't boss me around. They've
I'm
already told
just
me what to
saying.
do.
Well, okay, well, let's see it.
Fuck you. Arse. Can't believe we can't get mint cake today. That's meant to be really good for energy. I actually think we should. Just if you see somewhere where it's sold, can you just stop and run in and get some mint cake?
No.
Ah,
You see, like my speedo says I'm doing 35. So,
mine's saying you're doing 23.
well, you're wrong.
Why is mine wrong? Yours is right. Mine's a new one. I'm right. You're wrong. It's not impressing me. No waving.
No waving at Gordon.
No, the other one.
Oh, Roy.
What's his name?
Roy?
Roy.
Yeah.
It did feel like, right, just pull over now. And how do you feel that went? Ah! I don't know, you tell me.
Why are you going so slowly?
Because otherwise I have to keep slamming on my brakes because you drive like an old woman. I find it very unnerving that they're not saying anything. You know what I mean? They're just like some silent stalkers. I really want to put batteries in and get some Kendall mint cake. It'll be in all of these shops, you know it. Should we just make a thing of putting new batteries in? Just like do it by a shop. Oh look, I'm just gonna nip in here, get some Kendall mint cake. Oh, there are no shops. Whee! Ooh, got some good vibration up this road. All the cars are lying down.
Gonna roll.
Better not today. Oh wow, this is lovely. Keep saying that. Wow, that's stunning.
Have you heard about the free man who chained himself?
He threw away all the keys, now he can't go home.
Who was better, Gordon?
Well, I really can't confirm or deny it. It would be rude to say who was better, wouldn't it?
Oh, you clearly bribed him.
Clearly bribed.
Roy will confirm.
So yeah, I've got to show you again because some numpty forgot to press record. So I'm bugging this poor man. What have you got? Root beer. What do you think of it?
No, it's Bundaberg root beer from Australia.
Is it actually alcoholic? Were you hoping there was?
No, not at this time.
When you come to a halt, typically you get both feet down,
Yeah, I do that because I'm nervous about it.
right? That might be working against you.
Oh, really?
Okay? And when you set off, sometimes you're trailing your feet as well.
Oh, no, that's because I'm such a geek. So when I set, I feel like I'm Superman. Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Right.
So it's my like whoosh.
I tell you, that could be working against you.
Right.
If you come in and always rested it on your left foot,
Yeah.
okay, you know which way you're
Which
planting
way?
that bike, and you also know that you can hold the rear brake on. When you pull away, leave your left foot planted until you feel the bend in the knee, and then lift it up.
That's
So
really
it
good
could-
advice.
Here's a really good example. In fact, we don't even need to go on the road. So if you come over here and you stand somewhere about there on that curb
Right.
and look up around that corner behind the van,
Yeah.
okay? You see where the car came from?
Yeah.
Okay, so then take 2 steps to the right towards the grass.
It's like left or right. You're trying to kill me.
So do you now see the gate in the wall?
Yeah.
Right, so if you think if this is the lane of your road,
Yeah.
so forget about where the road actually is, but if you
Yeah.
think about this is the lane of your road, so literally by moving from here to here, you've discovered that there's now a gate round that corner. So what that means is you come further round and you look at your position, you pick your position.
Yeah.
What it'll let you do is it'll let you carry more speed because you can see further around the corner.
Okay. So I think that's what I worry about. So normally if I can't see, because on a lot of the corners where we are, you'll just get somebody cutting a corner.
Exactly. So, and what you've got an opportunity to do on the Harley, which will perform really well, is something called counter steer.
Yeah.
So literally, if you pull the bar to the right, it
Yeah.
will just dip to the left, and your bike will jump 2 foot across. So literally, just by giving it a little pull on the right hand bar, it will just jump all the way across.
Don't think about steering left to go right, okay? What I want you to think of is just putting a bit of weight on the right hand bar. I'm
Okay.
going to go this way,
Okay.
and I'm just going to load a little bit of weight on this side of the handlebars to get it to go
Yeah,
that way.
I get that. You
Yeah,
push on that
pushing.
side
And what,
That made more
okay,
sense than what Gordon said.
there's one way. But what it's doing is just getting the bike into that turn. Into that turn.
Boy, where do we start?
Okay.
My head can't get
Really?
around that one.
Really?
What? Oh, look how lovely. Oh, I see what you mean. I just did the pull thing.
Oh, did you?
Ah, I did, and it went that way. Okay, right. That's so weird.
Yeah, it is. You pull it to the right and you just flick across to the left.
I want to do more counter steering. That was fun. See, my issue with being on the edge is that the road's often shittier. No, this is really good for us because they're repeating it. It's not just saying it once.
Yeah. He's talking you through it.
Yeah. I don't know what he's saying. Okay. Ow! Oh, I just had a stone hit my thumb. So I think what I worry about as well, going so close to the edge, if I make a little slip up, I've got no leeway. I agreed to coming over the side, it's really good, but I would come here. You know? Okay, this is where he does it better, this one. Ah. That scares me. The way he was right out there.
Yeah, no, but I guess you can see. I don't know.
Have we lost Joe? What's his
Roy.
name? What's he doing here? Oh, he does as well. Get out in the middle. Fucking nuts. Yeah, I get it though, but I always worry that it would be better if I'm just tucked into a corner if somebody's being a numpty. Woo! Whee! Oh, this is so much fun! Oh gosh, this one is... Oh no, I couldn't... There's no way I'd do it if he wasn't in the front. Absolutely no way. I think he's... You know how I swear when I'm on the bike?
Yeah.
He's more Scottish on his bike. He is though, isn't he? This is so beautiful. So you know how I swear more when I'm on the bike? You're more Scottish. I thought that was brilliant, the way you did it for so long, because I think a lot of when we're taught, they just tell you once and show you, but I think the fact that you were showing us consistently, because then it starts to sink in, doesn't it? You know, what would you do on this corner? And the fact that you took us on the kind of roads that we ride on, I thought that was really, really good.
We've just run it through and explained what it is. I think the best thing to do is probably just have a go at it yourselves over this. So this next section, so what we've got is we've got like miles of just twisted turn of roads, the same sort of
Awesome.
stuff. So we can just have a little play on this. We're into the national parks properly now. So
Which one? Where are we?
So we came in as we came out into the last village. We came back into Yorkshire Dales National Park.
Oh, are we? It's
so we're just going to
beautiful.
cross down here. So unfortunately, I haven't managed to organise it this week. But last week when we came down here, we got a full red arrow flyby.
Oh, amazing!
I haven't been a call this week, but we got about 2 miles down here with a big cliff face on the left, and they came in from the legs.
Oh my god!
Like the full fleet, yeah.
Oh,
so
wow!
All 10 of the red arrows over the top. Brilliant. Pretty impressive.
The counter steer was fun. I saw what you mean now.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't make sense, but it worked.
It doesn't matter if it makes it. So let's rephrase that. Did it work?
Yes, it worked. But it doesn't make sense still. Yeah, I did like it. It was very, very responsive doing it, wasn't it? Just a little thing in it.
Tiny little touch.
Yeah.
The whole bike will just jump across, and as soon as it does that, you've got so much more safety for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, that was very good.
Really handy.
Fun?
It's a bit terrifying, but we'll get there. But at the same time, it would be safer because it would be better than me just going wide and crashing into a wall. I think I overthink things and then it happens. Well, I haven't crashed into a wall.
Yours is cooked.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay.
You're not even as wide as the car at that point. Do you get what I mean? So
Yeah.
it does sort of make sense. It's just getting
does
it
make
into that
sense.
mindset.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so this one I go on this side. Straight, I go straight.
Straight, you go into the centre.
Centre.
Now you start to position yourself on the right to go left.
It does make you go faster. Is that a good thing? It's good, Caroline. If a car comes around the corner, they'll hit you straight head on. It's awesome.
Thanks, babe.
It's just a bit to the right, a bit further.
A little bit more. Thank you.
It's really lovely. I can't concentrate because I'm doing funny turns. It's alright for you.
Yeah, I just follow.
If I haven't exploded in the air, it's fine.
Yeah.
Car. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you.
Don't tell me.
There may be a car or may not be a car. I can't do the commentary, it's too confusing.
What the hell
That
were
was
you
fun.
doing on that side of the road?
I could see it was free. On the edge and on the edge. Bicycles. Oh, sorry. There may be bicycles or may not be. I don't know how to warn you without warning you. Because if I don't warn you and something happens, then that's my fault. The good thing is you provide a buffer. So I feel like if I mess up, I quickly look at them and I'm like, phew, I can't see them. They didn't see that. Look at these roads. is so much fun.
This is fun.
Woo-hoo.
Sweet bridge.
Yeah, watch out, Brian.
The hefty baby hippopotamus.
Sauce, babe. You're never gonna let me forget that.
No.
What?
Ever since we told him that we warn each other, you're telling me more.
I know, this is the thing. Tell me not to do something. I can't help it. It's like you now.
Don't have sex with me. Let's see if that works now.
This really is just incredible. We need to come up to the Yorkshire Dales more often. Oh, this is Hawes. That was awesome. Loved it. It's great doing something you thought was illegal.
What was that?
Got you on the wrong side of the road.
Wrong side of the road.
You're right, I had so much more control.
Yeah.
Like the turns, I had just more leeway with the turns. It was such amazing advice.
Because you can see further,
Yeah,
you get more confidence.
yeah.
Just because you can see that little.
You know what's going to happen. Thanks, guys. That advice was brilliant.
You want to know something
Really,
surprising?
really good. What?
Why we here?
I know. No, but I just really, it was really, really good, and you've been so patient with me. It's been so good. We're not even finished the day, and we've still got tomorrow, and I feel so much more confident now just from that.
You both look way more composed.
Yeah.
Like you kind of mean it rather than just
Yeah.
sort of passively passing through stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna have a pasty.
Yeah, past.
Look at the size of their cake. Oh my god, that's like Matilda, you know, Bruce Bogtrotter's cake. So we're in Hawes, and here's the biggest one. So we've got food. This is a pasty, and Brian's chosen a panini, which he very kindly said I could have half of. It's now recorded. So yeah, how do you guys think we did today?
Well, you're doing great now. So I think, yeah, we're getting there, aren't we?
Where are we going, Gordon?
We're going to go over Buttertup's Pass.
Buttertup's
and then,
Pass.
Yeah, and then we're going to go up to Tanhill Inn, which is the
Tanhill.
highest pub in England.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah.
Yes.
In fact, highest pub in Britain, I think.
Is it?
So yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
There's
Yeah.
a famous TV advert in the 70s.
Everest window.
Yeah, Everest Windows with a guy called Ted Moult.
They
Every
redid it with
Tanhill
the
area.
solar panels as well.
Yeah. But they drop a feather down on the inside whilst blowing a gale. And that's
okay.
If you weren't in the UK watching commercial TV in the 70s, that reference is
No, I don't think we weren't even born then. So-
So we are here in the Yorkshire Dales and we're at Britain's highest pub, and it's just like in the middle of nowhere. It's incredible. Out in the middle of nowhere. We've ridden up here. It's been fabulous riding. I mean, we've ridden on roads that we didn't even know they would be as fabulous as this, and my goodness, we're definitely coming back. It's been an incredible day. Really fun. We've got about another hour and a half of riding, and then we get back and we can just chill. And then the Lake District tomorrow. I did do a switchback today, which I panicked. I don't think I was filming, I might have been, but I did panic again since my fall. Even though I didn't fall on my bike, I did panic on this one, which is frustrating, and I'm disappointed in myself with this. But Gordon, and I keep wanting to call him Joe and it's not Joe, and then I want to call him Doug, but the guys said that they'll help me with that and do some slow riding and stuff. So yeah, anyway, they're getting the bikes ready, so I'm gonna go. You can see by the sign, the highest pub. It is pretty cool. Right, off we go.